Greetings all, Vanna here for the Earth Signs Weekly Message. Thank you, Spirit. The first thing that I want to say to my Earth Signs is take the time to journal what is going on inside of you right now, because there is a lot of healing and shifting. You have the Five of Cups in the reverse that came out for you. And, well, I can't, okay, it's the one where they're not looking at what is standing up behind them. But in this instance, it is a full dump, a full cleansing, because there is something that has been present in your situation from a very long time, with the little star coming out for the Tauruses, that needs to be healed. The inner child, how we have seen ourselves, and the foundation of our sense of self, our sense of love, and our reaction to everything that happens to us comes from our inner child and how they were treated in that state of vulnerability, in that state of exposure. And what's the word I'm looking for? It's like when you teach someone to do something a certain way. Conditioning. Thank you. What happened to you in that time of your life where you had to be reliant upon the people around us, and how that affected you. Wheel of Fortune and the Magician in reverse. So there is this shifting going on. And I'm very much hoping that this Wheel of Fortune will pull you out of this negativity and out of this funk and frustration. That's the word that wanted to come out. It's this unbelievable frustration that is coming out. And Three of Swords, that hurt just keeps on coming. This energy has left an idea in you that there is no such thing as a happy life, as a good connection, as a good partner. Virgos, which also came out in the dice, got the Awakener, rise. Out of the ashes I rise like a shining new star. And being paired with Capricorn's the Oracle forecast, I am the Oracle and my insight flows freely. Right now is the time, as Brashar has been saying, as Nicholas Ashbaugh has been saying, as everyone in the spiritual community has been saying, to heal from all of this, because our earth is moving. Our mother is healing, is purging, and she is not afraid to let the rest of us burn if we are not in alignment with the direction that she is moving. That new earth that you may have been hearing of in the community, it is currently being brought in with all of this purging, with this heat rising, with these storms. All of this is Mother getting ready to bring us into a higher vibration. And those of us who are doing the work to heal now, those of us who are following that innate passion and gut feeling that our purpose is something higher than being a paper pusher, that our reason for being here is more than just being a live-in maid to our spouses. You deserve more. And Spirit is trying to remind you of this now, because they want you to be a part of that new earth, because you have an incredible sense of kindness and awareness. This isn't just, I'm going to give everyone everything that I have to make myself feel better. You are able to discern through trial and error and practice, of course, where your energy is best served. And that will be a very useful skill for you moving forward, because it will help you not feel overwhelmed by all of these other things that are going to happen. That nagging feeling that this is not something that you deserve. people coming in, bringing in misinformation, saying this is where you need to be. But all those options, all those opportunities, they can really start to cloud and block you from seeing what it is you need to see. And then there will be even more resistance to when you actually want. So what is being asked of you now, my love, is the recognition, release, and integration of the lessons and the blessings that have occurred to you. And everything has a lesson and a blessing, and it is very difficult to see both in that situation. I'm going to give you a personal example of mine. So, in addition to the video that I made about having to call the police on my father, I had to deal with an ex-boyfriend of mine. And in this, there was a reason that he came back into my life, but not the reason that he was wanting. Our time together is over, and we needed to heal from that, and we needed to recognize the mistakes that we had made in our relationships in the past, myself especially, because I did things in that relationship that I deeply regret, but made me the person that I am now. I had to bluntly and basely say that I am not reacting out of the person that I was. The person that I am now is saying, you do not serve my greatest and highest good. You are not in alignment with what it is that I want. And I do not have to cater to your ego to give you the explanation that you feel you require or deserve. It is my life, and I decide who has access to my energy. And there are certain people that simply do not deserve to have access to my most sacred energy. And I want you to start thinking about that yourself. I want you to start thinking about who in your life is taking more from you than they truly deserve, because nothing will come from this present place. One thing that I have been hearing a lot, and I'm only saying this because I am triple earth, and this is an all earth sign and an all earth message, is that you have reached the capacity of what you can grow at the place that you are currently at. Yeah, it's like when you level up in Skyrim so far, and it takes so long to level up, but you know, if you go to like your two-handed that you haven't touched since leaving Helgen, you might get a little something, but it's going to be annoying because there's this energy or experience shift. Now, that's not to invalidate the two-handed equivalent of whatever your healing is, but that leaps and bounds of progress that you want to make, you are going to have to legendary. You are going to have to move and go into an uncomfortable place where you are not secure, where you do not have all the perks that you have now, because that is where you are going to grow into the next phase. And I know how scary that is. I myself am facing this right now. I have to do a lot of research on the historical facts of Christianity and what it was, not what it is, and being warped into the insane book club. But because of my own limitations and my own feelings about Christianity, and also knowing that doing this is going to open the brand new chapter of my life, and I feel like I just got settled into this one. I am stuck in this fear, but I am working through this. I am working around this every single day. And this is one reason why I try to be so real with you guys, is because I don't have it figured out. But as Spirit just told us, we are protected. You and your loved ones are safe. Though it may seem to your egos and your situations that everything is falling apart, luck is on your side, my love. Luck is on your side because Spirit is guiding you. Because you are so very close to achieving what it is that you need, but you've not been communicating with them, or has not been this communication. This is speaking of a romantic cycle and having faith in your dreams. So there might be a lack of communication with your partner's higher self. But the most thing that I want to say to you here right now, my love, is that Spirit is protecting you through this darkness. So please do not be afraid to look at your most painful memories. because they are ready to be healed. Have a beautiful